Alright. Hello Nintendo fans, my name is Mario Master. How are we doing today? And welcome to Black Ops 6 Zombies. So, why am I here? Well that's a very good question. Or, why am I on Liberty Falls? Why do I have 124,000 points and, like, why do I have everything? So, let me go through this, alright? So, I'm currently camo grinding. And it's so much fun. I'm on shotguns, as you can see, because I needed to unlock the SMG that I need to do next, the bullfrog or whatever the fuck it's called. It's not the bullfrog, but you know what I'm talking about. So I thought of this as a really good question. Where is the best place to camp in this map? On this map, Liberty Falls. Liberty Falls is probably the best map to grind on for camos, in my opinion. Um, so first we have this main area. Pretend the gate is closed, alright, and we have this main area. Now, the main area is okay. Obviously, you have a lot of stuff to play around with, and you have this trap right here. But I mean, it's, I guess it could be pretty easy to loop these guys, but it's definitely not one I would recommend personally. And plus, like, there's a lot of spawn spots. You could go into the jet machine room, but you have that right there, so you're gonna get cornered really easily. So I wouldn't recommend that. Well, considering I have everything, why not? In here is okay, I guess. That, I mean, it's fairly open, but it is a very tight space. You don't have a lot of room to move around. And zombies can spawn from everywhere. They can spawn from here, they spawn from right there, and they can come in through that door. They spawn right there and there. They spawn everywhere in here. So that's not a very great spot. You can be out here, and being out here is pretty okay. Manglers can be kind of a bitch right here, but it's an okay spot to AFK, I guess, or just pick a spot to grind. Don't be here, Jesus. Now, this is where I'll usually go. I'll stand right here, and right in between this bench and melee macchiato, and I'll stand right here. And I honestly wouldn't recommend coming here. I mean, unless you really want to be next to the Pack-a-Punch. But obviously, as you just saw, you're going to have to tank a lot of damage if you stand here. And, like, looping in this one is kind of a bitch because, like, you can get stuck on these pretty easily when there's a lot of zombies, so I wouldn't recommend right here. In the Dark Ether or Pack-a-Punch room is a pretty good spot, but it's also pretty tight in here, and there's a good amount of spots, and like if you need to escape, you will get cornered in there and on the front side pretty easily. I also wouldn't recommend the Graveyard. You can loop pretty easily, like go through, like just keep going around here and here, but you have that spawn point right there, so it's not too great. And like I said, if you need to escape or some shit, you have to go back down here. It's just not too insanely great. The one place that I would recommend, I mean, I know I'm skipping over a lot of spots in this map. It's up here. No, really, it is. I'm not kidding. It's fairly open, and it's actually, I mean, the bots are not smart. The zombies are pretty dumb in this game. But, like, you just dance around the roofs for a little bit. You can just loop around them fairly easily. There you go. I mean, bam, bam. And then you come around here. And legit come into this corner. And then you wait. So, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, if you just loop all the zombies into like a very small group, and just you stand into this corner, they can only go into this alleyway. They won't go into this one or this one. So that's pretty good. Another reason this roof is pretty OP is a mangler will always spawn. Now, I don't know if that's because they changed the mangler spawn chance, because I know it was really low in some other times, but so far I've had 100% chance, 100% mangler spawn rate on this roof. So if we're going for whatever the second camo mastery is, I can't quite remember, opal or whatever the fuck it's called, they will always spawn here, so that's really good. And also, the cool thing is you're right next to the friggin' Wonder Fizz machine, so if you get downed, you can pretty easily just get your perks back. You're right next to the Arsenal machine. I mean, the only thing you're not next to is the fucking Pack-a-Punch, but, like, God forbid. The thing I would recommend, though, is don't open this door and don't open this door, because that opens... You can probably open that, but like obviously that opens ways zombies can spawn in, and obviously you don't want that because you want to keep this roof pretty efficient. I mean, yeah, you can just jump over this roof, they'll come over, jump over this roof, they'll come over. And then you can just loop around. You just gotta wait for them all to spawn. I mean, they're gonna hit you, but like, if you're at this point, they're barely gonna do any damage, you know? But, I mean, like, you just come into this corner, and they funnel in perfectly. See, it's beautiful. It's perfect. It's sublime. I mean, you could probably open this one, and you could probably open this door, because that just adds another spawn. Don't open this one, obviously. I also think they spawn quicker when you're on this roof, but maybe that's just me. The mangler will always spawn in that doorway, by the way, or in that, like, window. Like, just that spot, so you can always eliminate the mangler first and then just do your loop, you know? Yeah, I mean, I would recommend this roof other than, like, any other spot in this map. Obviously, I mean, you don't have to play Liberty Falls, and you don't have to be on this roof. I'm just sharing what I found to be the most efficient for camo grinding. And it's just this roof. It's still going. Jesus. Wow, 8,000 even. That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, it's this roof. It really is. I mean, if you really need to, you can get off the roof pretty easily. But, like, I really don't see a reason why you would need to get off the roof. Especially if you have Vulture's Aid. Because, like, you're gonna have armor plates and essence lying around constantly, so... I mean, armor plates is really the big one. But, like... Once again, the only thing they're gonna be away from is Pack-a-Punch and 3-plate, but, like... If you have Vulture's Aid, there's really no point. I mean, it's just a perfect little funnel. The hell is going on? God, I love this game. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just a perfect little funnel with the church, like the outside of the church, is a good place to be because you can group the zombies fairly easily. Like, here, let me show you. Like, it is pretty easy to loop these guys, but you're gonna get hit way more, I believe. Because, like, they're going to be coming from every single side, you know? The Dark Ether, they're going to be coming from this side, they're going to be coming from this side, you know? You have to change your loop up. You know, and this is the thing, right? Wow, that Mangler took a while. But, I mean, this is just not as efficient, I think. And then, I mean, you still can just do this, but... yeah. Bonus points and double points, yeah. I mean, like, that is a viable spot, don't get me wrong, but it's just not worth it. Come over here and just do this little loop, you know, stand on this little roof over here, like this little thing. Wait for a couple zombies to spawn, because they'll never spawn near you, so it gives you a ton of time. Come over here, you jump down, you do some loop stuff. You know, it's not too difficult. Of course, now Mangler won't spawn because I had to say something about 100% Mangler spawn. It's because I'm recording. I mean, you just loop around. Your armor plates won't go down as fast, you know. This is just the best place to do it. It's also good if the fucking vermin don't come across the map. Goddamn. But I mean, like, you're right next to the Wonder Fizz machine, which is cool, I guess. I mean, you don't need to be, but it's there. But oh, there's a Mangler. It's because I went to a different part of the map. But yeah, I mean, this is probably the best place to be if we're going to be camo grinding. So, that's it. So, I don't know. This is a random video idea, I guess. But that's it. So, thank everybody so much for watching. If you were curious, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter, not my Twitter, my Discord, Patreon, and Twitch. All links in the description below. But that's it. Peace. Bye.